Hi guys, Ronda Winstead here with you. Okay, today is December. What is today? Today is December 10th. Crazy. Can you believe we're that far into December already? Oh my goodness. Okay, so anyway, hello. I hope you're doing well. I love you guys, and I hope that this video finds you very, very well. Comfortable in your own space and just doing what you love to do. Okay, so the prompts for December 10th, staple and a tuck spot. So this should be pretty fun, pretty easy. So as you can see, I have 3 different staplers. I have this skinny little Tim Holtz that has tiny little staples. I have this handheld that's just, regular. And this same size staples, but this is really cute. And I have put regular staples in here, the regular silver. And this one has hot pink. All right, so here's my idea. This is going to be my tuck spot. I will put this on the edge of, the corner of a page, and then you can tuck things in the pocket here, or, the tuck spot, duh. All right, so I have started with a little bit of collage paper, and I thought what we would do is we would weave fabric over this. So I have pulled out some fabrics and ribbons and just, mostly fabric, and just gonna give this a go. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but we'll give it a try. So the way I thought I would start is, let's see, is that a right or wrong side? That's kind of generic, so we'll go ahead and start here with the weaving thing. Now I'm going to put just a teensy bit of glue to hold this down till I kind of get this going. Oops, and that's alrighty. So how are you today? I hope you have been enjoying this wonderful challenge that Barbara and Luise have come up with. I know a lot of people are doing it. I think that's super fun. All right, so we're going to use the staples. Let's see which one. These had the colored staples. Like I said, I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to give it a try. So, okay. And we will trim off, obviously, this little extra here. We'll see. I mean, I hope it works. But my idea was, just to go ahead and I think I'll just leave this for now a little bit dangly. I don't know, because I really don't know. I don't know because I really don't know. And if I don't know, what can I know? Okay, so there again, I was going to, I need to glue that down just a sec. I just thought this would be fun, just to try something different again. All right. So, and I'm hoping that this will be easy enough to where it's just kind of a fun project. Not perfect, but it's good so far. So far, so good. I'm encouraged. I tried to weave, I think I told you this, when I did day one and the altered playing card. That drove me absolutely berserk. It was horrible. But it's all good now. So I have just ripped different strips of fabric, and I want it, you know, to match, to go in my journal. And I am getting to where I may have to do some other projects, not just the pink Christmas journal, because I do like pink, but you know, I like other stuff too. And it's a lot of pink. Just saying, there's a lot of pink. Then why did you do it, Rhonda? Well, because I wanted to. Well, then don't complain. I'm not complaining. All right. Just keeping on here. Let's do a blue, maybe. Okay. We'll give that a trim. Oh, goodness. So, I hope that things are going well with you and that you are getting things done that you want to during the first part of this December. I am just having so much fun. This is kind of cool, and it's really fast. That I like a lot. A lot. Okay. Some of this fiber, I'm trying to think of, this was a scarf that wrapped around, you know, your neck, and I never wore it. I just don't really wear scarves. It's not my thing. I think they're beautiful, and I've seen other people wear them, and they are amazing. But that's just, you know, not something that I do. But anyway, it had all these beautiful fabrics and whatnot, and so I just decided that it would work perfectly to put in my stash. Ooh, that one is really off kilter a little bit. Okay. Well, now that's kind of cool there too. Now I'm going to do something, and I don't want you to cover your ears if you don't. Whoa, what did I do? Okay. My chair caught my heat gun. All right, just to kind of push those down a little bit. And I know they're not going to, you know, it's not going to line up straight. So, how am I going to do this part? We'll just have to figure that out. I don't know yet. That's a true statement. I'm not sure I like to weave. So why, Rhonda, did you weave here? I don't know. Oh, golly. So I could drive myself crazy, I suppose. Nah. This is fun stuff. It has been definitely a challenge for me, but one that I have thoroughly enjoyed, really have. And I am very grateful to our lovely ladies who have introduced this, Barbara and Luise. They are awesome, and I hope you will be sure and check out their channels. All right. So over, under, over, under. Wait. Over, under, over, under, over. Ooh, okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. This is gonna kind of drive me nuts, I have a feeling. Okay, so what do I need to do? We're figuring this out, guys. We're working on it. So I don't necessarily want those hanging like that, do I? I'm going to bring in my other little mat board that I can beat up, and it still loves me. Doesn't sound good, does it? Okay, so and I guess this just comes as we just continue to weave. Okay, so am I okay with tacking this down over here? Or do I need to get a few going? Well, I'm sure many of you are probably like, Rhonda, this is really very simple. Just do thus and such. And I'm very appreciative, but I can't hear you. I don't hear you. Now, do I want to make that disappear, or do I want to? Okay. Let's bring in the tiny staple. Aha. Okay. We'll bring in the tiny staple. All right. Now, let's trim that off. And we shall continue. We'll see what we end up getting. Here's a fun, I love working with this. I have used this part of a curtain in many applications. Okay, so buttons on your shirt. Okay, let's just, we'll start from this side this time. And let's make sure we get it up here so it's plenty good, plenty good. We'll get this tacked. And I think here again we'll do the colorful one. We'll do the pink, the hot pink. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's just snug that up there. Kind of pull that up. Pull these down so that it goes up as much as we can get it up. So it's a fun weave. Who'd have thunk, huh? Let's trim that off. And let's bring that down. Bring this down. Here we'll again do the pink. And I'm going to go here with the Tim Holtz. Okay. You know, it's kind of fun. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's fun doing it. Let's see. Here's some old scrunched up sari silk. Let's see about getting some of that on here. And this will be an over, since we just had the under, at least over on this side, and we will use the small. Okay. Here we go. This reminds me of, did you ever do any weaving in school? I don't know what grade we're in when we do that, but it was fun. Wasn't anything like this, but it was super fun. Okay. And here again, we will do the small Tim Holtz. We'll trim that down. We're making progress, guys. We are making progress. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's do this. Yeah, I think that'll work. So we can just trim that off there. And this one goes clear across. It's wide enough to finish, for us to finish out right here. So let's do that. Let's do this. Isn't it interesting how this challenge, there have been some of the prompts have been just super, just fun, and we have an idea right away, of what we want to do. And then some of them have been boogery. Like the snow woman. That has to be, for me, that had to be the most challenging so far. And after watching Barbara's video, I think she was of a little bit of a like mind on that one. And it was her fault, I found out. Which is really kind of funny. Okay. And I've watched some really fun what people have been doing, and it's just great to see what y'all are coming up with, Okay, so that will go on the end there, and this will come on the end here. We shall do the colorful. We'll do 2 because it's wide enough for 2. Okay. And then we'll pull these and wrap those up, and then we'll have to figure out what we're going to do in here. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, that's extra. Okay. I'm like, uh-oh. We got a bump. But that's an okay bump. Sorry. Hang on, plug your ears. Why did I do that? To push it down so it doesn't take up as much bulk is the only reason. Okay. So now we're going to go up and we'll do the small one. Do a little bit of a crossover there. And now we'll do the larger one. We'll do that with, let's see, this one. I'm like, which one? And this is kind of cool that I really don't use staples much in my art. So this is definitely, again, this is definitely a challenge. Let's see, that's a little not straight. Okay, that's better. We will this one up. This will be, oh, oops. Okay. This was supposed to be a different, you know what, we're just gonna go with it because, just because we are. Okay, now we'll trim off the excess on the back here. Well, that went okay. I mean, you know, not without a little hiccup or two, but not bad. I thought that was pretty good. I'll trim a little bit more so that these fabrics that are here, they can kind of be trimmed, and it'll make this tuck spot a little bit better. Okay. I think we'll just cut those off. Those fibers are not great. Okay, now, what to do here? Do 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 do. Oh, if you haven't got a halfpenny, a halfpenny'll do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, God bless you. You. I can't go low enough. Oh, I like that. I like that. All right. Well, let's poke it in. Let's get a little something that we can sort of, whoops, maneuver that a little bit. Pull that through so we can tuck that behind. Okay. And then, let's see, so that'll go under, over. I don't know how this is going to work. We'll give it a try. If it doesn't, we'll just pull it out and say we tried. And we'll do something different. And we'll tell somebody, what do you mean? That's the way you weave. Don't you know how to weave? Okay. 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 I think that's going to be okay. Oh. That one did not take, so we will need to remove that, and we'll do that again. Alrighty. So let's do that. Okay. Third time is the charm? Is that the way it goes? I don't know if this one's going to work. Okay. There. All right. And in here, you know, I'm just going to leave it because I don't think it's going to pull out on its own. I think it will be fine that way. So let's see. How's about we just bring in another little piece of this. Just a little piece of this one. Let's see what we've got. And this goes under, right? Under, 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 under. Well, one thing we can do, okay, I think I've got an idea here. Let's just fold this. Okay. And then we'll let's see, that's under again. I'm like, what is it? It's under, over, over. Let's get that. And this one is over. Okay, come on through. Oh. Okay. So I'm thinking if your pocket is less, has less of a point that mine has, you know, oh, okay, now it came out. Well, I'll fix it in a minute. First of all, let's just continue working with this one and see if we can get this to work. So I am going to glue this under here and see about, you know, putting this on top. And then I'll just be able to trim this little bit off, and I think it'll be fine. This is kind of a messy look anyway. Let's see, so this is over, and that's supposed to be under, and then this is supposed to be, okay. Okay, now my brains have gone to sleep. What am I doing? What am I doing? She says. You know, first of all, I've got to move that up there. And then that needs to go underneath here. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Oh my goodness. Okay. So what started out really rather simple is turning out to be a little bit complicated. So we shall just persevere, my friends. We will see what we can do. I mean, what's the worst case scenario? Just start completely over? I could do that too. Okay, so now I'm going to glue here. Alrighty. And we will, yeah. Whew, okay. We'll tuck this under, and we will do the little one. And I'm not going to do one on that. I'm just not. I refuse. I think we're going to call it good, my friends. Alrighty. Alright, so let's take a peek-see and see what else maybe we want to do here. I feel good about the staples. Now, do I want to... This would sure be a cool thing to weave in there somewhere, wouldn't it? And this is from my chenille bedspread, a longer string. Let's see. I don't know if we could... Let's just see. It might be fun. It might be fun. Oh, what if we did something like, hang in there. Oh, what happened here? That fiber may be pulling out. What if we tied a little bow, did a little knot here. That's kind of cute. All right. Why not? Okay, I like that. Now I'm going to go one more time and just hammer down to make sure that I've got all of this. So please mute it if that makes you nervous. Okay, let me move that off, and I will put my little staplers away. Take my extra threads and move those. Clear off a little bit of space so we can continue to work with our little tuck spot. So, where do we want to put it? Let me show you from video 9. Yesterday was video 9, day 9. I had added, I told you that I may add a little bit here, and I did, and I love this. I fussy cut around this image, and I think it's beautiful. And I think that just makes that page so gorgeous. So you've got 2 really pretty pages. Now I'll need to do, a double set of pages again, but I could put this on a pocket that way, or I could also take a peek, see. Oh, let me grab just a couple of things that I've already got here. This is one of my altered book pages that I make, and I am, just for those of you that are interested, I will have more available in January. It's just been with the dephemerember in December and getting ready for Christmas and whatnot. I just don't physically have the time to do all that. Now, what I'm trying to decide, do I really want to make this funky and put a bunch of staples in there? Like do some and you know what I mean. I don't know. I do believe one of the things that I do want to do is to cover the back of this. And I did cut somewhere. I had another one of these. Where did I put it? Oh, here we go. But I could use the back side. I could glue that and glue this to that. And that would give this really nice stability. I really like this, you guys. This is crazy. It was such a weird, something, but I'm really liking it. So now I'm switching glues. This is Fabri-Tac. I used to call it Fabric Tac, but that's not how it's spelled. There's no C after the I. So I will put this on, and this will hold that down. I don't have to, but I think that the fabric could eventually, you know, start to impede, perhaps, you know, with using the pocket and such. So I want to, let's see, I want to put that down. And I want to bring that up. And we will just pop this on here like so. Like it was meant to be. Like it was meant to be, my friends. Hallelujah. I love it when something comes together and you just weren't expecting it and you just didn't quite know what was going to happen, and then it just turns out beautifully. I love that. Okay. So I am then going to attach this either here. I could attach it here on the inside. So pretty. So, so pretty. I could attach it on the back. Okay. I'm going to stitch just to make sure this is really, really stable. I want to stitch. And if I did this again, would I... Oh, I see. Well, let's cut that off then. I guess I wasn't thinking that this was part of the... I forgot that this was just the part of the bow that you want to hang loose. And okay, so I think we'll trim that as well. Okay, so I'm going to stitch, or should I? No, I don't. Obviously, the tuck spot. Sorry, it's stitched. I'm going to stitch down the side and the top and down this side, and then we'll just glue this here and here, and I'll clamp it, and that will give it the stability that we're looking for. Okay, so I'm over here stitching. Let's make our stitch length a little bit bigger, and that'll give it another decorative element as well and help hold it, you know, just keep it nice. Okay. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead, since I'm here at the machine. I apologize. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm stitching all the way around it. I just think that's going to finish it nicely. All right. So let's just trim off our threads. Come on. Well, they don't want to come. Alrighty. So now we'll put glue to the bottom and the side here, and I will do the Fabri-Tac. You've got several layers of fabric and paper that you're going through, and I want to make sure that it sticks really well. And I could do this apart and I could stitch that down there as well, but I don't think I want to do that. Okay, guys, we are almost done with December 10th. Oh my goodness. What wonderful things await us in 2022. Okay. Just bringing that in just a tad bit. Oh, I just think this is so cute. I'm just like, yeah. How crazy, huh? So let me grab a couple of clips here, and we will just let it get really nice and put together there. I had a bunch more that size. I don't know where I've been using them, but it's all right. We'll work with some smaller ones. Okay. So we will attach that. We will let this dry, and then I will be back and show you the finished product. All right, I'll be right back. Well, it'll be a little while, but for you it'll be now. Okay, I am back with the finished pocket tuck spot, and I have added, some tags to the paper. This can actually be journaled on. That's why this is so wonderful, is that you can see your journaling. It opens it up for so much more. And then I also added this sweet little gold poinsettia, and we are done with number 10. We're getting there, guys. Oh, crazy, crazy. All right, thank you so much for hanging with me today. I love you guys, and I hope that you are I just hope that you're happy. I really do. Wishing the best for you. Until next video, please have a fabulous day. Bye-bye now.